Hi, and welcome back to another planning and budgeting video. Can you guys believe it's already August? Well, July taught me so many valuable lessons, and instead of rushing into another month, I want to take time to plan intentionally. If you are new here on this channel, welcome. We're all about cash stuffing, saving money, planning, budgeting, and lots more. I actually didn't see, I didn't press record, so the video have already started. But nonetheless, let's get into today's planning. So August, you guys, is a very special month for me. I'm celebrating my birthday this month. So I truly believe that a good month starts with a good plan, especially when it's your birthday month, you guys. When we write things down, give every rand a purpose, and set clear goals, we feel more confident and less overwhelmed. My August financial priorities. I'm focusing on a few important goals, staying consistent with my cash stuffing, growing my Christmas savings, tracking every expense, avoiding unnecessary spending, and celebrating every small financial win. Consistency will always beat perfection. That's what I always believe in. If July didn't go the way you planned, don't give up. A new month is a fresh opportunity to reset, refocus, and keep moving forward. So, next up, I have my 100-day challenge, you guys. I planned on finishing this challenge on the 18th of July, but I didn't. But it's not a trend smash, you guys. This savings binder that I have here is my emergency binder. I call it my smart stash binder, but I'm saving towards my emergency. So the 100-day challenge that I did was just in addition to my emergency savings. So because the 100 days are over, I'm going to take that money and stuff it into my emergency fund, because the initial goal was to save and add it to my emergency fund. But it doesn't mean that because I didn't finish the challenge in 100 days, we should give up. We save according to our own rules, according to our own budgets, and our own plans. So I'm going to stuff only the notes, the coins. I'm not going to stuff that now. I'll put it in some other challenge. But all the notes that I've saved up so far, I'm going to cash stuff it into my emergency savings binder. This reminds me about a saying that says, don't put all your eggs in one basket. The same principle applies to your finances. Instead of relying on one source of income, on one savings goal, on one savings binder, or one savings challenge at a time, if one area needs unexpected attention, the rest of your savings can remain protected. Financial peace isn't about having a lot of money, it's about being prepared. Small, consistent savings across different categories can make life surprises much easier to manage. For a small amount of days that I've saved this amount of money, now I can use it to put it somewhere. It's adding up and it's growing my emergency fund. So the total is 1,300 for the notes that I've saved up so far. So I'm gonna put them in my emergency binder. I'll just see which category still needs money, and I think I'm almost halfway through this binder. So by the time when I'm done with this binder, my emergency fund will be on 5,000 rands. This is actually the first time, you guys, that I'm saving towards emergencies. I never had an emergency saving binder. I used to save and do all the other challenges, but the emergency fund, I've never done it. It's the first time doing the emergency savings, which I think is one of the most important savings challenges you can do. So 650 is going into this category. The way I designed this challenges, I call this my smart stash binder, because stashing the money this way is so easy, you guys, and the money grows so fast rather than just saving 200 rands at a time. We don't always have that 200 rands. So if you save little by little, it always grows. Small amounts of monies add up so quickly. We always have that small amounts of money in our purses, in your wallets, the change that you get whenever you buy something cash. So I always use that money to save it. I take all those small coins and small notes and I stash it in one of my savings binders. I'd love to know what your biggest goal is for August. So leave it in the comments below. Let's encourage one another and stay accountable throughout the month. So next up, I'm going to take 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take the 300 rands and add it to this challenge. On this specific challenge, I'm only going to stuff 100 rands in it. So I'm almost done with most of the categories. I think I'm left with 3 10 rands in the 10 rand category, and the challenge after this one, I'm only left with these 2 last challenges. Then I'll be done with my smart stash binder. My emergency fund will then be fully funded. So yes, you guys, small amounts really do add up. If we don't compare our savings goals to somebody else's, remember this is your savings journey. You save whatever you can afford to save. You will reach your goal, whether it's slowly, but you will reach your goal at the end of the day. So we need to keep saving. So with this challenge, I'm going to cash up 350 rands. With this last challenge that's in this binder, I'm also stuffing different amounts, random amounts, 10s, 20s, 50s, but not hundreds in 200 rands. It's only 10s, 20s, and 50s. So I'm gonna stash the 350 rands in there, and then I'll be done with this binder for now. Let me just put it in my envelope, and I'm done with this binder for now. So I'm left with the 200 rands that I need to put somewhere. I need to give it a home. So my smart stash binder looks kind of nice when I page through it. These savings challenges are almost completed, you guys. So that's it for this binder. So the last 100 rand that I'm gonna cash stuff it in my Christmas budget planner, in one of my Christmas categories, but I'm not gonna stash it. I just want to keep it in here until I make the video of cash stuffing this binder. So because I have some extra money left over, I'm just gonna put it in here and keep it safe. And that's it for today. When I do cash stuff, I'm gonna cash stuff it in my deco category. So this is my Christmas budget planner, you guys. This is where all my Christmas money are stashed and saved. Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and remember to keep saving. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.